Welcome back. It is The Drive. I'm Alan Taylor. Today broadcasting from the Los Angeles International Auto Show. Our show is brought to you in part by Craftsman, America's most trusted tool brand, made to make. Have you guys ever seen Shark Tank? I don't even know. What is it on? CBS, NBC, Robert?
Whoa.
What is it? I don't know what's
Alan,
it on. I don't know.
It's on ABC?
Oh, you know what? It's bad.
There is no other network.
I work for Regis and Kelly, now Kelly and Michael on ABC.
Right.
So I feel really bad now that I've even said the other ones. I don't know. My favorite show, though, I got to tell you, I love Shark Tank. But you're a big car guy.
I'm a huge car guy, and I've always been a car guy. The only difference today from before was the dollar amounts. One of my first cars was an old Mazda RX-7. Remember the big rotary motor?
Sure, yeah.
I had that awful gold color, which at the time I thought was really cool. But I've always been a car guy.
Okay, so I got to drive the FF.
I have one.
You have one?
I have one.
Do you love it? Yes and
I have
no?
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because Marco from Ferrari might be listening.
I know Marco.
When I first bought it, I hated it.
Okay.
I hated it. I said, oh my gosh, this thing's so...
How could that be?
Well, I thought it was ugly. It just wasn't... Today, I
the
have to tell
honesty
you,
is killing me.
out of all my Ferraris, it is my favorite. It is
really
beautiful.
It grew on you.
It grew on me,
Yeah.
and it's so fantastic to drive, and it's unique looking.
Yeah.
I think there's a certain masculinity almost about it now that I love.
So, are you having fun doing Shark Tank?
I love doing Shark Tank. I love it.
Mr., what do they call him, Wonderful?
Yeah.
What is he really like? Is he really that evil?
That's the nice version you see on the show.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? He's just honest.
Yeah.
He's brutally honest. But, you know, I think everybody comes at it differently. I have a hard time being rude to people because I always remember.
Good for you.
I always remember my mom and dad saying, you know, no one's better than you, and you're no better than anybody.
That's right.
And so I have a hard time being rude to people.
Well, I got to tell you, we watch with my whole family. We love that show. It's like it was a missing link for, you know, I think for entrepreneurs is to see how you guys at that level interact. How sometimes you have a heart, sometimes you're heartless. You know, not you, but the guys.
I think what it's done is taken the mystery out of being a business person.
Right.
Because I think the average person thinks it's mysterious, some secret handshake or something, and it isn't. You know, success in business is a lot of stuff that you have to do every day that's not sexy, it's not exciting, that nobody cares about, but you got to do it, and you see how we think.
Yeah. So what are you doing here at the LA Auto Show? Some sort of a Shark Tank kind of a thing going on?
No, it's the LA Auto Show is doing a lot of technology stuff right now. We're presenting an award for startups and technology as it relates to cars. So I'm working with the LA Auto Show and the technology people. We're going to be doing that later. There's a bunch of finalists, and we're awarding $30,000 from Splunk to the winner.
Good.
Plus, I love cars. I mean,
right.
Cars and me, and I'm there.
So you said you have a bunch of different cars. What other fun cars do you have?
Oh gosh, I have. I'm going to sound incredibly conceited and arrogant. I have Ferraris, I have Rolls Royces, I have Bentleys. You know, I love cars, and I appreciate cars for the purity and the beauty of it. One of my favorite cars is the Rolls Royce Drophead Coupe.
Really?
And it's funny because I race Ferraris. And, you know, I have a race team and I race, and all my racing buddies say, you're nuts. I mean, that's a car for 75-year-old guys. And I say, it's beautiful. I love the purity of the design. It doesn't want to be anything it's not.
It just shows that everybody has their own flavor and their own taste. But yours, clearly, you've got rich taste, good for you. You can afford it, you might as well have it, right?
Well, if you're a car guy, don't you always want it to be faster?
Yes. I have a Shelby Super Snake Mustang.
You know what I'm talking about, Al?
You know,
Is it ever too fast in a car?
No, and their 1,200 horsepower model, I just don't know how they can even put that horsepower to the ground.
So you look at the new 458, Ferrari 458 Italia.
Yeah.
It's got the dual clutch on it.
Right.
I mean, you can take a guy like me, who in my mind, I think I'm a great race car driver, and I'm really not. But you can change gears so quickly, so fast in the technology today.
They say that a lot of the old school guys, I'll never buy an automatic transmission. The fact is, and we all know it, that the car can shift much faster than we can.
Oh, I learned that a
these
long
new
time
technologies.
ago. The technology is much better than I am.
Such an incredible pleasure to meet you in person.
That's it? No
See
more
that
car talk?
I could look. We could go on for an hour, but I got a commercial break. You know about that on ABC.
You gotta pay the
Shark
bills.
Tank. Robert, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
We'll get you test driving some cars for us talking
Love
about
it.
it.
I love it.
So we got a Fiat 500 coming to your house.
Oh
next
my
week.
gosh, that's the Abarth version.
I have one.
You
That's what my
do?
wife drives. True story. Yeah.
Really? It's a great car.
See, he's a car guy. It is the drive. We'll be back. Thanks.